When current and former CIA employees get together to talk about the Area 51 military base at a public forum, it was probably inevitable that the topic of UFOs would come up.
And that's what happened a few days ago at the Atomic Testing Museum. The CIA had plenty to say about spy planes tested at Area 51, programs which have recently been declassified.
But what about the claim by the agency that the Area 51 spy planes were responsible for most of the UFO sightings of the 50s and 60s? The I-Team's George Knapp takes a closer look.
But what happens at that secret base called Area 51 is known by everybody. There's nothing secret.
The panel of current and former CIA staffers who spoke at the Atomic Testing Museum Friday had their tongues in their cheeks when talking about Nevada's rock star of military bases, Area 51. No secrets here, they told the crowd. It's all out in the open.
Secrets can be kept, right? We hear this. Washington leaks like a sieve. There's no such thing as a secret. Secrets can be kept, can't they?
I can't confirm or deny that we keep any secrets anymore.
It's been 9 years since CIA Chief Historian Dr. David Robarge was assigned to declassify information about the amazing aircraft built for the CIA and tested at Area 51. T.D. Barnes, a longtime CIA radar expert at 51, has helped to spread the word by posting photos and documents about the work that helped win the Cold War. The fact is, secrets can be kept, and CIA has always been good at it. Barnes couldn't tell his own wife where he worked.
You did not have the need to know, did not have the security clearance, you didn't get in.
For more than half a century, CIA has grappled with secrecy concerning UFOs. After a nationwide wave of sightings in 1952, the agency convened the so-called Robertson Panel, which spent all of 12 hours studying UFO cases and concluded UFOs are not a threat to national security, but the reporting of UFOs might be. So the agency recommended a policy of debunking UFO sightings. For years, CIA denied any interest in UFOs at all, but it now admits that was a lie. Documents obtained via public records laws show it continued to collect UFO information at least into the 70s. During the event at the Atomic Museum, a filmmaker named Jeremy Corbell asked if the agency is still interested.
So the CIA is no longer studying the UFO phenomenon, or they are? They're not officially right now studying the UFO phenomenon. Thank you.
Dr. Robarge told the audience about a CIA report written a few years ago in which the agency claimed that most of the UFO reports of the 50s and 60s were caused by the spy planes from Area 51, including the gangly U-2.
And he found a 75% correlation between just these black projects and UFO sightings.
But a longtime physicist for the U.S. Navy says such a claim is flat-out preposterous.
It's preposterously still preposterous.
When the CIA first made its claim a few years ago, Dr. Bruce Maccabee did what most journalists never bothered to do. He checked. Did the number of UFO reports suddenly jump when the U-2 started flying? No.
The number of sightings per month before August 1955 and after August 1955 was essentially the same. There's no impact on the sighting rate due to the sudden start of U-2 flights.
In a book he wrote, Dr. Maccabee notes that UFO sightings were much higher in the years before the U-2 or SR-71 were even built. And to point out the obvious, the spy planes don't exactly look like flying saucers. They don't behave like the craft in UFO reports, hovering over cars or homes or landing in backyards. There were UFO sightings long before those planes ever flew and long after they stopped. The CIA, he says, is trying to pull a fast one again.